Okay, so we consider the method isPalindrome, and this method will take in a string object. So let us call this string object word. The approach we want to take here is to have two variables, one called low that we're going to initialize to 0, the other one called high, and high will be the length of the string. So you need to think about how we can use a method to get the length of the string here. Let me just use an example to illustrate how this method should work. Let's say we pass in the string ABBA. Now basically we want to use low to check the first character and high to check the last character. If they're the same, we want to move on, and by moving on there we mean we want to increment low, which means low now will now be pointing to the second character, and we want to decrement high, and we want to do another comparison there to see if they're the same. And basically we want to keep doing that. As soon as we have a mismatch, we're going to return false, because if we have a mismatch there, then it means that it's not a palindrome. Now, if we have compared all the characters in the string, or when we get to the point where either high is less than low, or we can think about this the other way around. If we get to the point where low is greater than high, we want to come out of that looping situation. So I'm suggesting that you consider using the while loop perhaps, and think about the condition for breaking the while loop. And I'm suspecting that the condition lies somewhere around here. So whenever high becomes less than low, or low becomes greater than high, then that's a good time to come out of the loop. But within the loop, you need to think how you're going to increment the low counter and how you're going to decrement the high counter. So have a think about it. Use this approach and see if you can write that isPalindrome method.